Okay, you and the beautiful Meagan Good
Yes.
have been married for 8 years.
8 years this June. Can you believe it?
This June.
Wow. Time flies.
It does. And you were amongst our first guests. The first month of the TA show, you and Meagan were here. I'm curious, do you still feel pressure on Valentine's Day? Because 8 years, you know each other inside and out.
Okay, but that does not take the pressure away.
Really?
Yeah, so what I had to do, though, is I had to go to her. I said, babe, let's talk about Valentine's Day. You know,
so you have a meeting.
We have a meeting about Valentine's Day because, you know, every year it could change. And so I talked with her and she's like, hey, I have some things that I want to plan.
Oh.
So I said, okay, we're good.
Well, it's tricky. You know my husband very well. And
Yes.
when I said to him I didn't want anything, he thought it was a trap.
He's like, nah,
No, he was
you're
like,
just saying that.
I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for this trap. But a lot of times, as you know, with our Tam Fam member of the day, she said she just wants dinner. Something simple. It doesn't have to be this big elaborate thing.
Right, but it's important, though, to have that communication.
Okay.
You know, because so often Valentine's Day comes with its own set of expectations based upon whatever that person, the value they put on the date.
So a lot of people watching won't have a Valentine's date tonight, but they want one. You're single. How do you use today as the jump off to finding that right person? Because I think this is a good reset. While everybody else is in love, you can be plotting how to get love.
Yeah, but here...
That's how I think about it.
Well, plotting, but also being okay. Because here's the thing.
Yeah,
so often on Valentine's Day, those that don't have love start to feel bad.
Yeah.
You know, it's a day when no one's buying me candy, no
I think
one's
everybody's
buying
been
me
there.
flowers and all that. But here's the reality. If you're single, you're whole. Singleness is not a disease,
No,
okay? So,
God.
you know, on Valentine's, exactly. So on Valentine's Day, here's what I believe. I believe that if you're single and you want love, first be the love that you want to see.
Yeah.
So if you don't have a Valentine, be your own Valentine.
Send yourself flowers.
Send yourself flowers.
Flowers.
Send yourself some candy.
Yeah.
Buy yourself something nice.
And I think, because I do think you can have both. You can be fine with being single, but also be open to love, because it is our nature to want, you may not want to be married ever, but to have someone share those special moments with.
This is true, okay? This is very important. What you're saying is right. However, when we use a manufactured day as a barometer as to whether or not we're on the path to love or if we're far away from it, that's when I believe it becomes dangerous.
Okay.
The idea of I'm single and I want love is great, but let's not use one 24-hour period to make a judgment call on whether love is or isn't gonna happen.
That's so true. I mean, it is. Today is a great day to remind yourself to say I love you, which, you know, ideally we should say it every day, but we're human beings. But I've worked in offices where the flowers start coming in and they start putting the flowers on, and then suddenly your desk is the only one with no flowers. I've been that girl, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm about to go down here and put a bouquet on my table. Because you start to measure yourself against other people.
Sure. You know, a good friend of mine, Chrissy Metz, she said something that I always repeat. Compare and despair.
No.
When we compare, we despair. And I think even on Valentine's Day, you know, we can find ourselves comparing ourselves to what other people are doing. And as a result, we end up despairing. In that example, you know, if you're saying, hey, I don't want to despair on this day, so I'm going to just go ahead and order myself. I'm going to go, you know, order some flowers, so they're going to show up too. And people going to ask where they're from, and it's going from a secret admirer.
No, you're going to be like, I can't tell. I won't tell you.
That's right. Y'all ain't going to know, you know. That way you don't feel left out.